From amidst the city's 7+ hills, welcome to Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Denver Broncos and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And away we go in Cincinnati. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's going to take this return out of bounds. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
And they'll pitch it out to him. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Broncos force the turnover on the first series of this game. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be the last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most important, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
Opening play, and Bo will throw. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Broncos will have a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Broncos
First carry now for Kyron Williams. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Putting a receiver in motion. Shotgun snap to Nix. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's good for a Broncos first down. It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Broncos.
Give to Williams from the gun. And this will get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He finds space, fit on the field, and he gets in. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos parlay the interception into points. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. And down he goes. The Bronco defense gets there. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
They connect on the deep shot. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Trying for the deep ball. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Riley Moss with the pick. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not if series are going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Nix now on 1st and 10. This is Sutton working the right side. And he's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Finds a seam down the middle. After making a catch, he is dipped quickly at the 38. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Out of the gun, it's Nix. The rookie from USF hauls it in. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. They'll throw again. Nix escapes and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Chased down to his right. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Demetrius Knight has it. And the Bengals take possession down inside the 30 after the interception.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, it's a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Burrow back to throw. Has it at the 7. He's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
Brown on 1st and goal. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals tie this game 7-7. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. Hits the 20. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 2nd quarter lead. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Return starts from the goal line. Takes it just shy of that end zone. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Here's Brown to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Dumps it off to his running back. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Here we go, here we go. Cut!
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Complete beyond the marker. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. At the 20. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. McPherson at the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Bombers. Hold on a second. Ready. 180. Testing. Show.
Tight end going in motion here. And they send a man in motion. On 1st down, it's Nix. Quick slant, caught by Sutton. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Nix from the gun. That's caught by Williams. Escapes the defender. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's good. Broncos, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
There's the fake. Here's Nix. Forced out to his right. Has it in close. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now. It's a Denver touchdown! The Broncos get some late points and the lead. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bengals 14. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. To the ground with Piron. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
3rd and long. Here's Burrow. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
That's cut beyond the marker. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. What a play to beat the defense on 4th down. It's 23 yards and a first.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Play action here. Burrow has it downfield. It's Chase. And at the end of it, and he loses the ball. And we'll wait to hear. It'd be huge if the defense recovered. And they did! Their last gasp effort turned a long touchdown into a turnover. Ooh, I can see my quarterback. He's not very happy beside me right now. At the last moment, Brock, a desperation play, takes a highlight reel touchdown and makes it a turnover. You okay with that, partner?
Oh, those explosive plays are so hard to come by. At the NFL level, you get them in Pop Warner Junior High. Great.
He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos will add to their lead at the end of the half. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because it only took them a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them, the guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's the final play of our first half.
Here we go. 11, Thomas.
Looking to throw. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. A little revenge from the coverage team there after they gave up a pretty nice run back.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Throwing on first down, Nix. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. Tackle made by Demetrius Knight.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On second down, a run with Williams. Makes the tackle. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Man in motion here. Nix with it on first. Bengals get to him and take him down. Working quickly here. Shotgun snap to Nix. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Give him 32 on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down. Nick Snad, a throw. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
They've got a man in motion. Second down. Here's Nix again. Rolling left, buying some time. He takes it himself. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Captain, ready.
Working inside the red zone. And he gets it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos stretch their lead to 21.
Bengals 14.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds.
On one, ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Burrow on first down. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
On one, ready?
At the 34-yard line.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Completed to his running back. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. So it'll be second down.
12. Here we go.
Sticking in the air, and it's Burrow. Right side cut by Higgins. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor.
He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals start the second half with some needed points. McPherson at the point after. He connects on the point after. And the Bengals get it back to a 14-point game. Maybe a little panic here. Maybe they feel like they have to. Down 2 scores. Look at this. Lining up for the onside kick here in the third. And this one's covered by the Broncos hands team. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Absolutely fires this one right side. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Nix again on 2nd and 10. Dialing up a receiver screen. Continuing to dig. He's inside the 25. And they finally get to him at the 15. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Bombers. Over set. Ready. Set. Olay.
From the red zone on 1st. And he gets it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Point after try is good by Lutz. And the Broncos stretch their lead to 21.
42. Bengals 21. Will Lutz to kick
Here's
off
Lutz
for
set
the
to kick this
Broncos.
away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Play action now. Burrow. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
It's caught. Chase has it. And he will get this inside the 30.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
To the air again. It's Burrow. He will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good. Maybe a little panic here. Maybe they feel like they have to. Down 2 scores. Look at this. Lining up for the onside kick here in the 3rd. And this one's covered by the Broncos hands team.
There's always a little competition on a football team to see who's going to make the hands team. Right? Those defensive guys say, hey, listen, I'm not a receiver with bad hands. I got good hands. Well, this is the ultimate test of it right here, Kate. Who makes the hands team? Those are the ones that are the most trustworthy to go finish these games, to go get those onside kicks, and to go finish that phase of the game out.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Nix from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Nick's looking to throw. That's caught by Williams. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. Room inside the 10. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Working now from the gun. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Bombers. Captain.
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Now facing 3rd and 8 after that delay of game penalty. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos have likely locked up the win right there. Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos grow the lead now to 22 points.
Bengals 27. Will Lutz.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow setting up the play action. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And this is gonna end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
2nd and 10 now. It's Burrow. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. This connects with Higgins. And he has this down to the 34. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals get it back to within 2 possessions. T. Higgins, the touchdown.
receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals cut the lead down to 15. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Great effort, but he got popped at the end of it.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Nix. This is Sutton working the right side. And this one does not go far. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 35-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Nix. It's Sutton with back-to-back catches. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Offense is set. First and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. He has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Wow, they must really trust in this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash.
Well, they're still in great shape to win this game, Kate. Don't tell the kicker that. You know he's bummed with every miss. But with that miss, still 2-touchdown game, and one more stop here can very much end things.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Off the play fake, Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals facing a 15-point deficit. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. Well, no matter the outcome today, partner, I think we can all agree it's been very exciting watching him throw the ball. He's found the end zone 4 times, but he's now given it away 3 times as well.
Yeah, if you were a golfer, his scorecard would be fascinating because a bunch of birdies, but these bogeys and double bogeys he's got to eliminate. It's really been high risk, high reward through the air, and you never want to slow a quarterback down in that production he's found with his aggressiveness, but you've also got to find a way to turn that governor on, take a little less risk, and take care of that football.
Broncos field goal. A 57-yard return.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away.
To kick off for the Broncos.
He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep.
Charlie Jones on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Here we go.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, can.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Broncos bringing out an extra DB on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Got a screen to the running back. He's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on 3rd down.
3-yard loss on the play.
So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.